Morning. Here I am again. My name's Jean Uzzle. I'm going to talk to you for a little while about the product Plexus, and I'm going to show you about Slim every morning, first thing, after I get up in the morning before breakfast, because you need to take this at least 30 minutes before you have breakfast. Here's my bottle of water, 16.9 ounce to 20 ounce size of bottle of water. I like to use spring water, but you can use any that you prefer brand. And I'm going to take the pot of Slim. I never know because of the mirror thing which side you can read it on, but all I'm going to do is push the powder around inside before I open it up so that I'm sure that it's loose and we can get all of it out of the package. The plastic that it's in is really secure, and I like to use a pair of scissors and cut off the bottom end so that I can make it fit inside the bottle. You don't have to touch the water with it. You just need to make sure that they're rounded in. I'm going to try and show you. Everybody asks me that. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, here we go. See, I'm putting it right at the top. There it goes. All of it goes in as a big pink, reddish looking clump. This is, the coloring is from a couple of vegetables, but the main coloring is from the vegetable beet. It's beetroot that gets that pink color, just the kind of pink that we want in the bottle of Plexus. I'm going to put this little thing back in there so it doesn't get lost and get stepped on the floor. Throw it in the trash. Here's my bottle of water. And we're going to put it back on snugly and start shaking it up. Now, I talked to you before about the company and the man who started this. He first started off with breast kit testing back in 2009, and they did it for a year and a half, where they came out with a product. And the first product they came out with was Slim. They called it Slim because they found that the chromium that our body is deficient, it's very difficult for chromium to assimilate from our foods into our bloodstream in our body. So they came up with, and they know, and they think, and the testing on humans showed that over a period of time that the powder product of Slim slowly will help, or does help, to eliminate pounds. Your body begins to reshape itself. It's not an instant 6 weeks or 8 weeks. This is something that's going to take a year. In some cases, people have taken as much as 18 months. It just depends on your system, your commitment. You do have to change your diet, although I find that Slim has curbed my cravings so much that I crave healthy food. I like fresh vegetables, fresh produce, things that are nutritious for me, like nuts and seeds. I get my crunchy fetish satisfied by taking sunflower kernels. I love them now. I have a glass of ice, not water. It's got ice in it. And I said water on another video, so I'm having to retract myself. And the lumps do get out of there. They it's just a natural thing that some powders do. And these, I find that I can get most of it in the water, in the glass, and then turn around and put a little bit more water in here and dissolve what's left. I'm going to pour it in my glass. And I'm going to drink. Excuse me just a minute. My body says thank you. Very good. First thing in the morning. About 30 minutes before breakfast. Let it do its job on an empty stomach. It will do it faster and better. You can have one of these in the middle of the afternoon at 2 or 3 o'clock. For you young ladies, it applies. You get to be a stay-at-home mom when you get into this business. You get to take care of your kids and pick them up from school, from the school bus or in your car at school. I see videos all the time of the girls sitting in the car waiting for their kids to get out of school, doing videos for Plexus. And they're drinking Slim at that time because you have slumps after lunch, after you eat a meal. You have a little slump, and Slim boosts you up. I think it gives energy. Should be called an energy drink, but at any rate, we didn't call it that. We called it Slim because it does help with weight loss. It aids in weight loss, and it aids in cravings. My grocery bill has gone down because I'm not buying as many snacks, as many things that I can crunch my mouth on. I'm not a nervous eater anymore. I quit smoking years ago, right after my kids were born. I quit during my pregnancy, so I just stopped. And I don't desire lots of candy. I was diabetic, and I can't take lots of candy, although I'm on the borderline. Every doctor I've ever gone to, they'll test me, and they'll say, well, you're just on the borderline. I'm not going to give you any medication right now. And then, of course, somebody gave me medication, and then after I started taking the metformin, every doctor I went to gave me metformin again. I still take it. I haven't gotten off of it, but my doctor is asking me, what am I doing? Because my blood counts are going down. And I'm not sure, excuse me, it could be a combination of things, but I'm going to continue taking Plexus because that's happened only since I started Plexus. And I feel like that it gives me a feeling of being alive. It takes away my foggy head. If you get to the point where at my age, you're naturally forgetful at any age, I'll tell you that, because I've been forgetting things all throughout my life. But at an older age, you have a tendency to have short-term memory. And Plexus has helped my foggy head. I can remember things a little bit better. I can keep up with myself and keep myself focused much better. And the weight loss or the weight body change is an added relief I love. So all these things together, I'm going to continue taking Plexus. I'm not going anywhere. But I want to let my friends and people on Facebook and people out there on YouTube, everybody that can listen to this, because that's what I'm aiming for, is to share my good fortune, to share what I've found. And have you join me on my team. I named my team Plexus Trail because I'm a Texan girl, and to me, this is a trail to good horizons. And I want to be the cowboy that's riding off into the sunset to a very happy land. Cowgirl with a cowboy hat. Okay, I'm going to go and finish my drink. But I'm telling you that this short video is to invite you to join my team on Plexus Trail Facebook, or you can call me. I can give you my phone number. It's 281-298-7902. Or you can find me on Instagram under Jean Uzzle. It's GENUZZLE, like puzzle, but leave the P off. Good day to you. Bye.